So hi guys, welcome to the channel. Myself Shubham, currently studying in MD second year, and this is going to be a members only video. Okay, and in this video we are going to discuss about the most important chapters from which the maximum number of questions come in NMAT exam, and the subject is chemistry. So in chemistry, the most number of questions that you will get in NMAT will be from inorganic chemistry. It holds the major chunk of the questions. But if you see in particular in inorganic chemistry, okay, you need to cover periodic table, the chapters in 11th, that is periodic table, and then coming into chemical bonding, which is the most important chapter. Cover these two chapters pretty well and then go for P block, D and F block. These will constitute of the most of the questions. If you cover these chapters well, then you can easily score good marks. Okay, these are the major chapters, these four. You know, the bulk of the chapters like from which the questions come are chemical bonding in P block and also D and F block. And if you want, you can ignore organic chemistry if you are not done well with organic chemistry from the starting. Reading now organic chemistry won't relate much, because if you don't know the concepts of organic chemistry from the starting, that is from isomerism, then you won't be able to go through others like GOC1, GOC2. You'll have problems then when you will go to the reactions. So it's better in organic chemistry, if you have not read anything at all, it's better you skip it and only read biomolecules, which is a very important chapter, and read the starting chapter, that is isomerism, in which you'll get different types of isomerism and chiral carbon and all that. It is very important. Read isomerism only. Okay, if you have not read organic, if you have read organic, revise it. It will be very good, because there are a lot of questions, around 7 to 8 questions you'll get from organic, but in inorganic holds the major chunk of the questions. And physical chemistry, the questions are very easy. Go through chemical kinetics and acid and base, that is basically redox reactions, also electrochemistry, solid state, all the chapters of physical chemistry. Go through those chapters, because from these chapters the questions come are very easy. It's formula based questions. You won't face much of the problem and you can solve it easily. Okay, so go through all the chapters of physical chemistry, and in particular inorganic chemistry, go through chemical bonding and P block. Okay, and if you get time, do periodic table and D and F block. By covering these chapters only, you can easily score 15 to 20 questions correct out of the 30 questions. Okay, by this you can easily clear NMAT. So give these chapters priority, and then if you have time, you can go for organic, like I said, isomerism, and if you have read organic, then revise it, so you can score much better. Like if you know organic well and you revise it, you have a better chance of scoring around 25 to 30 questions correct. Okay, that will sum up eventually in your percentile. It will increase to 80%, even if 90% also you can reach. So my last thought on this is, go for inorganic chemistry. Do prepare well chemical bonding, P block and D and F block. If you get time, read periodic table, chemical, and then about physical chemistry, do it properly. I had said all the chapters are important from 11th and 12th. Mostly atomic structure is a very important chapter, in which you'll have all the like normal terms like molarity, normality and all that. Go through all these chapters, those are very important. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video, and I had said the major chapters which are very important. Do at least go through these chapters. Okay, if you won't prepare these chapters also, then nothing can happen. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching.